5 people arrested in a trafficking investigation appeared in federal court this afternoon.
First Alert 6's Andrew Pfeiffer joins us live in the studio now. Andrew, what can you tell us about what happened?
Brian, Aaron, the 4 individuals were read their basic rights in court today, and dates were set for their next hearings. Those will happen between this Friday and next Friday, August 22nd. They are charged in connection to the trafficking investigation we first alerted you to yesterday. The FBI, along with other law enforcement agencies, served warrants at 14 locations across the metro, including 4 motels. The charges range from labor trafficking to misuse of visas and concealing people from arrest. And there is one other person that was charged, but they did not appear in court today. But we will keep you updated with the latest as we follow this story. In the newsroom, Andrew Pfeiffer, First Alert 6.
And real quick follow up there, they'll stay in jail until trial?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, thank you, Andrew.
A First Alert now to a